2006 to 2011 Toyota Camry 2.4 liter. I'm going to show you how to replace the PCV valve and the PCV hose right here. So it's right here, and so real quick, this is a Toyota Camry, and then this is the 2.4 liter, and I got my parts here. These are Toyota OEM parts. I'm going to be using these in the video. Also, they sell these Toyota parts on Amazon, so I'm going to link these below. Amazon has like the OEM parts, and then they also have like an aftermarket like combo where you can get the PCV valve and an aftermarket hose together. I'll link that too, but I highly recommend going OEM. It's always the best, and you'll run into less problems. First thing we got to do is take off the engine cover. There's two 10mm nuts. Just go ahead and get those off, remove the engine cover, and then there's a little spring clamp here. You can kind of pull that back, but if you want, you can just pull this hose off. It's not that strong, to be honest. And then down at the bottom, there's a clamp on the hose as well down there. And if you want to fight and try to get that clamp off with some pliers, it's kind of a tight fit. You can, but that one you can just pull off as well. It's not really on there that tight. This is just a vacuum hose. There's no coolant or nothing to worry about, so you just pull this off. And then here's my old one. I do need to switch over the clamps to the new one though. Here's my new Toyota genuine one. I'm going to switch the clamps over. They shouldn't be that hard to switch over. And then when you switch them over, we're going to replace the PCV valve now. The PCV valve is a 22mm. You could use a wrench or a socket. I'm just using a socket because that's what I got. A long socket is probably because a short socket would be too short. But this comes off. You want to make sure you don't strip those threads out. Here's my OEM one. Again, this will be linked below. I highly recommend going OEM. And then this one, you just kind of put it in here and you twist it gently to get it started. And then after it gets tight on your fingers, you use your ratchet to tighten it down. Don't go make it tight because you'll strip it out and then you'll have a valve cover issue, but we'll get that pretty snug, and then maybe like a quarter turn more, and then we're just gonna put our new hose on. Now again, this, you can leave the clamps on the hose and push it on. This one's a little tight, but you could put like a little tiny bit of lube on the nipple on the intake if you need to, but you should be able to just push this on. And then the top one should be even easier. If you want, you could kind of compress the clamps to make it easier and then unrelease them. But anyways, so there you go, PCV valve hose. It's been replaced, and that's all I got for you. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, that's all the information I got for you. The rest of the video is just some products and other stuff I got going on. Totally up to you if you want to stick around. I got a 15% off AUXITO.com promo code. Now AUXITO has a bunch of products, but what they're mostly known for is their really good aftermarket headlights. So if you got an older car, 80s, 90s, 2000s, even a newer car, if it has a bulb, they probably got an upgraded bulb for you. You may have seen aftermarket LED headlights on Amazon, but the thing, I'm not going to say any names, but the thing is, they have a lot of issues. Sometimes they start to flicker after a few months, or they get hot and the LED burns off. AUXITO headlights come with integrated fans and modules that control all that stuff. So these are plug and play, super easy to put in. These are available on Amazon. You can get them there. However, if you go to the website and use the promo code GearmoAuto, you can get 15% off. It's really easy. All you gotta do is go to the website on your phone or your computer and then put in what kind of car you have, what year, make and model, you know, that stuff, and then it'll display to you all the available lights for your vehicle. You can get headlights, tail lights, interior lights. Highly recommend getting some good interior lights. You'll be surprised how bright it is. So just type GearmoAuto in at the checkout and you'll get 15% off.